In this video, I will show a demo of our underground waste container solution. With this solution, you are able to manage dynamic collection routes. The collection orders will be automatically created by the forecasting system based upon the sensor filling degree information or according to a frequency-based schedule. Our solution is web-based and works from any browser. So I already put in the URL of our solution, and I will log in as AMCS planner today. Within this web portal, there is a user access rights section in which you can manage all the access rights for your internal users. They can be managed by groups, and to those groups, certain roles can be added. Today I will have all access rights. So here you see all the various modules that are enabled within this web portal. So let's first start with managing the resources. So let's take a look at the drivers. And what we do in the resource portal is that we manage the availability of every driver. So this driver is available from Monday to Sunday, the full week. And what we do is that we manage the off periods for this particular driver. So it could be on a holiday, and then we can rule this driver out for participating in any routes of this in this period. In advance, we add work schedules for our drivers so that they will be made available for the dynamic routes that will be created later on. So, for example, this driver will be available now from Monday to Friday. Let's take a look at the site manager. So in the site manager, we manage all our underground or centralized waste collection containers. So in this demo, I have 231 collection containers, and I'm able to search here by using this search field. For example, if I have a certain identification number of a certain container, it will filter that out. But I'm also able to filter on a zip code or a street address if we have configured that on the portals on the containers. So here you see various KPIs per container. For example, the distance from the terminal, what type of product we have in this container, the last stock level. So this is the last time when we get the filling degree information from the sensor back, and if we have registered a last visit to this container. We can also view the containers in a map view. So now you see that all containers are here plotted on a map. And here you see that we have set up 3 terminals, and terminals could either be starting points for the vehicles or waste disposal sites. I'm able to change here in the legend on the right side the certain colors and layout of these containers. So for example, I could also show the distance from the terminal. So you see that this is 10 kilometers away from the terminal, and this is 13 kilometers away from the terminal. But more interesting is to see an overview of the estimated fill levels that are picked up by the filling degree sensors. So here you see in the green that they are below a certain level, and those thresholds can be set up in advance of using our solution. So for example, if a certain filling degree level is below 70%, it's colored green. But if it gets over 75% filling degree, we can turn it into yellow. And if they're overloaded, they will turn red. So when I click on this interactive map, I can see more information on this particular site and waste container. So I see it has a 82% estimated filling degree now. I can continue clicking on the site information, where I also see information such as the access times for these containers. So we can set up certain access times in which the route creation and the optimization has to take into account. So this container can only be picked up between 7 and 7 in the evening. When I zoom in on the site, I can see that there are 2 containers on this one site, and every container has, of course, its own filling degree sensor interface to it. And I can see that this first container has 81.7% filled, and the second one is 46.1% filled. When I click on the orders, I can see that the optimization the forecasting has already created an order, and that it is planned on vehicle 70. And it is planned on the 5th of January in 2018. That's our demo time. And I'm also able to add manual orders to this particular container. So it's meant as that the forecasting creates automatic the collection orders, but as a user, you are always able to add manually orders to the planning, and those orders will be automatically planned on the available routes. So once we have all the automatic created orders in, and also maybe some manual orders in, we can take a look at the routes portal. Here you see we have 3 routes available today, and you can see various KPIs here. Such as the vehicle utilization. So this first vehicle is already utilized for 98%. It has 29 stops, and we expect around 20,000 kilos of waste. And here you see also a start time of the route and an estimated end time. So we can zoom in on this particular route. I can show a tour list. Then we see all the various stops he has to do. I can also make changes to the resource. So maybe a driver has become unavailable for a certain reason, and then I can assign a new driver to this trip. I can make a printout of the tour list. And when I zoom here in on the map view, I see here on the left the order list, and here on the right side I have a interactive map. So this route already started today, and you see a a gray colored status here. So it means that it has already completed 16 stops, and it's on its way to the terminal. And stop number 18 is the next one he should go to. And also you see the same gray color here on the map. So these underground centralized containers are already have been collected today, and the green ones here, they are still left to do. As a planner, I am able to make certain changes to sequences by dragging and dropping here, or maybe I want to remove a certain stop from an order. When I'm doing manual changes, I can do a sequence optimization, I can initiate that also as a planner. But usually the orders are automatically created and the sequence is automatically optimized within this route. So these routes are already in execution. And when we take a look at the driver side, so the driver can log in on a Android or iOS device. So it can be either his tablet or his mobile phone. And his view it would almost be the same as the planner sees. So here on the left side, there is a order list which he has to finish. And here on the right side of the screen, you also see a map view. And here on the right side, when a driver taps on an order, he's able to immediately complete the order, but also is able to take a photo if he wants. So you can take out the tablet from the cabin or your mobile phone and add a photo to a certain pickup point. So all information will be become directly visible within the system. So when a driver completes an order, it immediately changes here the status and the arrival time here in the routes portal. Thank you for listening. This was a short overview of our underground waste container solution. Thank you.